Hi friends, welcome to July 2021 Super 20 MCQs Part 4 presented to you by Team Jnanaganga 3. Friends, to take these questions as test again, you can download the PDF for free on JG's online classes app. Yes friends, a reminder of Part 3, top 3 questions. Do answer these questions in the descriptive box. First question, India's first cryptogamic garden was inaugurated in which state? Second one, Sony India Software Center Private Limited and which institution and have joined hands to organize a national level hackathon named Samvedan 2021 Sensing Solutions for Bharat. Question number 3, which nation develops world's first conjugate vaccine against COVID-19? Yes, friends, moving on to today's questions. First question, Virtual Trilateral Tabletop Exercise 2021 was conducted on 14th and 15th of July 2021 between India and which of the nations? Friends, you can just stop at this. You can answer and check with the key answer. The answer is A, that is Maldives and Sri Lanka. Virtual Trilateral Tabletop Exercise 2021 was conducted from 14th to 15th of July 2021 with participation of India, Maldives, Sri Lanka Navy. The two-day exercise from July 14th to July 15th aimed at enhancing mutual understanding and exchange of best practices and procedures for countering common transnational crime, which was coordinated by the Maritime Warfare Center, Mumbai. The exercise focused on maritime crimes like curbing narcotics and assistance in maritime search and rescue in the region. Question number 2. Recently, Indian Navy received the first 2 of its MH-60R multi-role helicopters from Navy of which nation? Answer is D, US. Indian Navy accepted the first 2 of its MH-60R multi-role helicopters from US Navy in a ceremony held at Naval Air Station, North Island, San Diego. MH-60R helicopters manufactured by Lockheed Martin Corporation, USA, is an all-weather helicopter designed to support multiple missions with state-of-the-art avionics or sensors. India is procuring 24 of these helicopters from the US government under the framework of foreign military sales. Question number 3. Recently, Union Cabinet has approved a MOU between India and which nation on cooperation in the field of health and medicine? Answer is C, Denmark. The Union Cabinet has approved MOU between the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare of the Government of the Republic of India and the Ministry of Health of the Kingdom of Denmark on cooperation in the field of health and medicine. The bilateral memorandum of understanding shall encourage cooperation between the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare of India and the Ministry of Health of Denmark through joint initiatives and the development of research in the health sector. Question number 4. Recently, Indian Navy received 10th anti-submarine warfare aircraft P-81 from which nation? Answer is B, US. The Indian Navy has received the 10th anti-submarine warfare aircraft P-81 from the US-based aerospace company Boeing. The Defense Ministry had first signed a contract for 8 P-8I aircraft in 2009. Later in 2016, it signed a contract for 4 additional P-8I aircraft. In addition to unmatched maritime reconnaissance and anti-submarine warfare capabilities, P-8I has been deployed to assist during disaster relief and humanitarian missions. Question number 5. National Thermal Power Corporation Limited to build country's largest solar park in which state? Answer is D, Gujarat. State-run power producer NTPC has received approval from the Union Ministry of New and Renewable Energy to set up a 4,750 megawatt renewable energy park in the Ran of Kutch in Khavada, Gujarat. This will be the largest solar park in the country, and the commercial plans to generate green hydrogen on a commercial scale from the electricity generated by the solar panels to be installed there. Question number 6. Recently, Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda under the Ministry of Ayush signed a MOU with which state government? Answer is B, Gujarat. An MOU was signed between Jamnagar-based Institute of Teaching and Research in Ayurveda under Ministry of Ayush and the government of Gujarat. Through this MOU, all the institutions functioning in the Ayurveda campus in Jamnagar have been brought under the umbrella of ITRA, the only institution under the Ministry of Ayush that has been accorded the status of Institute of National Importance. Question number 7. Which state government has set up India's first grain ATM? Answer is C, Haryana. Haryana government has set up India's first ever grain ATM as a pilot project in Gurugram. The newly installed machines can dispense approximately 70 kg of grains in 5 to 7 minutes time. The residents are required to enter the Aadhaar card or ration card unique number, following which the machine will dispense the quantity of ration, wheat, rice or millet as allocated by the Haryana government. Question number 8. Which among the following became the first high court in the country to allow public viewing of the proceedings virtually? Answer is C, Gujarat. Gujarat High Court has announced that it is launching live streaming of court proceedings of all willing benches of the court from 17 July. It will become the first high court in the country to allow public viewing of the proceedings virtually. Question number 9. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated various development projects in Varanasi under Prashad scheme. In which year Prashad scheme was launched? Answer is A, 2014. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated various development projects in Varanasi, which includes Tourist Facilitation Center under the Project Development of Varanasi under Prashad scheme, National Mission on Pilgrimage, Regeneration and Spiritual Heritage Augmentation Drive. It is a central sector scheme fully financed by the Government of India, launched by the Ministry of Tourism in the year 2014-15 with the objective of integrated development of identified pilgrimage and heritage destinations. Question number 10. Which union territory becomes first to achieve 100% first dose vaccine against COVID-19? Answer is D, that is Ladakh. Union territory of Ladakh has emerged as the first UT in the country to have inoculated all its residents and the guest population against COVID-19 with the dose of the vaccines. The feat comes in less than 3 months since the third phase of COVID-19 vaccination covering the 18 to 44 age group was launched in the country. As per official data, a total of 89,404 people of all eligible groups have been administered the first dose in the UT. Question number 11. Which among the following became the first Gulf nation to open an embassy in Israel? Answer is A, UAE. The UAE became the first Gulf nation to open an embassy in Israel nearly a year after both countries signed an agreement to normalize diplomatic ties. Last month, Israel Foreign Minister Yair Lapid visited UAE on the first official trip by an Israeli minister to the Gulf state, where he inaugurated the Israeli embassy in Abu Dhabi and a consulate in Dubai. Question number 12. Which nation has begun construction of world's first commercial small modular reactor? Answer is C, China. China has officially begun the construction of world's first commercial modular small regulator Linglong 1 at the Shangliang nuclear power plant in the country's Hainan province. The multi-purpose small modular reactor Linglong 1, also called the ACP-100, was the first such SMR which was given green signal by the International Atomic Energy Agency in 2016. The ACP-100 comes with a generation capacity of 125,000 kilowatt hours, and once completed, it can climb up to 1 billion kilowatt hours, thereby catering to more than 5 lakh households in China. Question number 13. Which nation unveiled world's biggest floating solar farms? Answer is B, Singapore. Singapore unveiled one of the world's biggest floating solar power farms covering an area the size of 45 football pitches as part of the city-state's push to cut greenhouse gas emissions. The project, comprising 122,000 panels on Tenga reservoir that will produce enough electricity to run its 5 water treatment plants. Singapore is among the biggest per capita carbon dioxide emitters in Asia. Question number 14. Who among the following won British Grand Prix 2021? Answer is B, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton celebrated a record 8th British Grand Prix victory after fighting back from a 10-second penalty for a first lap collision that halted the race and sent title rival Max Verstappen to hospital. Question number 15. When is World Day for International Justice observed? Answer A, it is July 17. The World Day for International Justice is observed across the globe on 17 July every year to mark an emerging modern system of justice against international criminal acts. International Criminal Court was formally established on July 17 following the adoption of the Rome Statute. Theme is a call for social justice in the digital economy. Question number 16. When is World Youth Skills Day observed? Answer is B, July 15th. The United Nations General Assembly declared July 15th as World Youth Skills Day in 2014. The day was marked to achieve the Incheon Declaration, Education 2030, which is a part of Sustainable Development Goal 4 that urges to ensure inclusive and equitable equality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. Theme: reimagining youth skills post-pandemic. Question number 17. When is Nelson Mandela International Day observed? Answer is B, July 18th. The 18th of July is celebrated as the Nelson Mandela International Day every year. The day offers a moment for all to renew with the values that inspired Nelson Mandela. Theme: one hand can feed another. Question number 18. Which among the following are new sports added for Tokyo Olympics 2020? Answer is D, all the above, that is karate, skateboarding, as well as softball. The Tokyo Olympics will see 6 new sports that were not on the program in Rio, out of which 4 will make their debut. Baseball and softball, surfing, skateboarding, karate, and sports climbing will become part of Olympic roster in Tokyo. Additionally, the Tokyo Olympics will also feature several existing sports in new forms in basketball and cycling. Question number 19. Tamulpur is proposed to be created as new district of which state? Answer is D, Assam. Assam's first women finance minister, Ajanta Niyok, proposed the creation of Tamulpur, a subdivision of Baksa district, as a full-fledged district while presenting the state budget of 21-22. Last year, the Assam cabinet, led by Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Sarbananda Sonowal, had declared Bajli as the 34th full-fledged district of Assam. Question number 20. Recently, Mamnoon Hussain passed away. He was former president of which nation? Answer is D, Pakistan. Former president of Pakistan, Mamnoon Hussain, passed away here after a prolonged illness. He was 80. Hussain, who was born in Agra in 1940 and migrated with his parents to Pakistan in 1947, served as the 12th president of Pakistan between September 13th and September 18th. Yes, friends, that's it for today. And friends, Jnanagangu 3's offline classes for police sub-inspector will begin on August 23rd. For more details, call us on 99163 99276. Meet you soon in the next session. Keep studying. Thank you.